So it's day 2 of our daily Avengers Endgame update news, and if you want to receive daily updates on Avengers up until the day of its release, subscribe to our channel, and I've got again 3 pieces of news for you. And the first one is that Fandango has had a lot of problems with its ticketing system because the tickets have gone on sale today for Avengers Endgame. Fans have said that they've logged in Fandango and it's just put them into a queue of all cinemas and theatres, and it's a very confusing system as to what's happening. So if you want to make sure you do get your tickets, what I suggest is go directly to your theatre or your cinema and try and get your tickets booked as early as possible, because if you have a favourite seat or a favourite time, then now is the time to get it booked, because this is meant to be, if not the biggest opening weekend for any movie in cinematic history. So to avoid any disappointment, now is the time to get booking for your tickets. So on to story number 2, and this is where Joe Russo is out in India, and he said that he didn't give Tom Holland the script for the movie Avengers Endgame because they didn't trust him with spoilers. So it's perhaps a bit embarrassing. Yeah, he is a young actor, but it's perhaps something that he needs to learn, because there has been cases where he's given away spoilers on talk shows. But in this occasion, Tom Holland, it says, wasn't given a script, but it doesn't really specify what process they used, whether he just turned up on the morning and was told to learn lines, or whether it was a few days before he was told to learn his lines. But again, Tom Holland wasn't trusted with a script. Now on to story number 3, and this is a range of Lego that have been released, and they give away a lot of the elements from Avengers Endgame. So this one is a Captain America Outsiders attack bike. So it looks like it's been souped up, got some sort of rocket launchers, and I would imagine what they're looking to do is to give Captain America a big send-off in this movie, because it's almost confirmed that he will leave at this stage. And if Avengers are going to build up the characters over 6 or 7 years, then they want to give the characters a big send-off to show people that these characters are important and you should invest time and money supporting these characters. And what it shows is Outriders and also Captain America, and he has this suit, so it looks like he has the quantum suit along with this souped-up motorbike. Now this second one is based on the Avengers compound battle. So it looks like the actual battle goes to the Avengers base, and interestingly you see Thanos with this huge mace, and again he's still got the glove, but this one also includes Captain Marvel using her superpowers, so that sort of confirms that Captain Marvel will play a role in Avengers Endgame. But this features Hulk, Ant-Man, Nebula, and also Iron Man. So what it appears is that the Avengers go into the quantum realm to try to retrieve the Avengers that were taken away. Perhaps they fail, and then the battle is taken to them. So Thanos takes the battle back to the Avengers compound. And this is just a summary of all the toys or features in this Lego set. Now the third one is really interesting. This is the War Machine Buster. So as you've seen with the Iron Man Buster, War Machine has one, but also this has Ant-Man with him, so it looks like Ant-Man and War Machine might partner up in some way. And then you have these Outriders facing off against them. But again, this might be another way of War Machine leaving the Avengers and the actor not looking to continue with Avengers and giving them a big send-off. So if they're going to build up these characters over 6 or 7 years, they need to give them a big send-off to make it show that these characters are actually worth following. Again, Iron Man is having a huge impact. So you have this motorbike, which you suggest is created by Iron Man. You have this War Machine Buster, which is again originates from Iron Man. And this fourth one is an Iron Man Hall of Armour. So this includes the Iron Man Mark 1, Mark 5, 41 and 50. So it appears that, so it looks like the battle also goes to Iron Man Hall of Armour. So Thanos is looking to go on the offensive against the Avengers. So he attacks their compound and then he attacks Iron Man's Hall of Armour. But also you have this large blue unit up here, so it'd be interesting to see what that is. But again, you have more Outriders, so it might be that these suits are able to work on their own. So maybe Tony Stark doesn't operate the suit, and the suits are able to operate perhaps using complete artificial intelligence in some way. And it could be interesting to see, because maybe Robert Downey Jr. to essentially retire but keep having the Iron Man suits in place using artificial intelligence. Perhaps that's one concept they're going to use, because it does have these 4 different suits and only the current latest one lifts up. So the face lifts up for Iron Man 50 to show Tony Stark is using it, but these other ones, these original suit, can be used using artificial intelligence. Perhaps that's how it works. And also this blue kind of large machine up here, so perhaps artificial intelligence will take over the role of Tony Stark. Perhaps. And this final one is the Avengers Ultimate Quinjet, and this includes 2 Chintauris, Rocket, Hawkeye, Black Widow and Thor. So this is quite a neat bit of kit, but what it really just shows is how important a role Iron Man plays. And that's perhaps why Thanos wants to pick him out and focus on Iron Man. And perhaps Tony Stark is killed off in some way, but the role of Iron Man continues because they're going to need the technology that Iron Man is creating to have to continue throughout the storyline of the Avengers. So it'd be interesting to see how they handle that. So these are 3 news stories, and if you have any comments, any thoughts, please leave them in the comments below. And again, if you want to receive daily updates, please like and subscribe to our channel. We're going to continue with these on a daily basis up until the day of the release for Avengers Endgame. So again, leave your comments below and like and subscribe.